when I prayed to God and asked Him to teach me how to be a warrior. No one takes away from me what Jesus Christ has given me. No one. This is a time in America when there is much concern for the safety of the country and the citizens. It is a time when the warrior spirit is being put to the test. But this is something that is not new. It is something that has always been. Truly, the warrior does not exist in the masses, but in the soul of the individual who offers himself as a living sacrifice for the protection of others, as an act of virtue, of honor. But more than that, as a surrender to the Lord of creation. David said, "The Lord is my strength and my redeemer. Of whom shall I be afraid?" The scripture said, "Stand, and when having done all to stand, just stand." These are the virtues of the warrior. Long ago I learned that if I was to be a whole man, I had to learn how to tap into these resources within my spirit that gave me the power to go forward. In truth, before we can really reach out to the philosophical country, we have to reach deep into our own selves to free our own spirit. For 400 years, my people were held in bondage, physically, mentally, and spiritually. I was drawn to the spiritual path of Christ in my childhood, but even there I learned that also it was necessary to free the body and the mind as well. And so I was called to the warrior path, not to strike out, to kill, or destroy, but to root out the weaknesses within myself. And so this path has been my path all along, to be able to stand as a man. And this is what I've learned to share wherever I go in the country or in the world. That the source of the true warrior's strength is not in his muscles, not in his intellect, but in the spirit. But one can truly say that the Lord is our shepherd. We are going to be strong in this country. We're going to have to learn not to dictate the way that God should go, but to surrender our country's ego, to allow the Spirit of God to lead us as a country, even as He leads the single warrior. So in this video, you will see the path of one man who has learned to follow the way of the Spirit, even as others have done before, in hopes that you will understand that this is the way of truth, and that a country can do so as well, because a country has a soul. God bless America.